Now, the House of Representatives in Nigeria has now voted in support of President Bola Tinubu's state of emergency in Rivers State, despite some amendments made by members. The bill was unanimously adopted by the 243 members present at plenary, as the House then dissolved into an executive session for about 30 minutes before returning to plenary to debate on the letter sent by President Tinubu. The Speaker, Right Honorable Abbas Tajuddin, read out the letter requesting the consideration and adoption of Tinubu's decision and an interim administrator appointment to manage the state's affairs for the next 6 months.
Before I put the question, I want the House to note that today's plenary is being attended by 243 members based on our attendance registers. Just for records, we are more than satisfied the requirement of this particular amendment. So, honorable colleagues, with your kind permission, I put the question. Those in support of this motion should say aye. Those in support should say aye. Those in support should say aye. Those against should say nay. There is have it.
Both the ruling party and opposition members made amendments to the bill that passed second reading in the House on Wednesday.
Mr. Speaker, the issue we are debating right now in second reading is a constitutional matter, and Constitution has prescribed what to do, Mr. Speaker. It is in the integrity and interest of this House, Mr. Speaker, for you to announce the quorum as we are seated, so that Nigerians will know that we are not circumventing the Constitution. So, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, this is not about either supporting or opposing what Mr. President has said, but because of your impeccable leadership, the kind of leadership you have given to us in this House, and the kind of leadership that Nigerians have come to believe in, Mr. Speaker, it is good enough, and I urge you that we comply strictly with the Constitution by first transparently announcing the quorum as it is now for us to go into this debate.
For the country, as far as I'm concerned, because of the economic sabotage that is going to affect every one of us, nobody can take his eyes away from that. I want to believe that Nigeria must move forward. We are not yet at the point of voting. So the point of what has been raised, until we get to the point of voting, that is when possibly that clause could be asked. But for now, we are supposed to consider what is before us, and what is before us is the request by Mr. President to tackle the issue or to approve for him for Rivers. Until we get to that one before we now begin to talk about quorum.
Yes,
can we do a head count, Mr. Speaker? To ascertain that we have a quorum.
Yes.
To ascertain that we have.
Yes. Our attendance register will guide us accordingly, Honorable. Please.
Sir?
Our attendance registers will guide us accordingly. Members are still signing, and at the end of the day, we'll take attendance.
Mr. Speaker, can that be made available now for the members to know whether we have formed a quorum?
Yeah.
Whether we have formed a quorum, Mr. Speaker, as enshrined in the Constitution, Mr. Speaker, so that our deliberations are not going to be deliberations based on illegality.
It is noted, Honorable. Please, you can sit down. Sit down, please. Your point of order is noted. Please sit down.
The House of Representatives, following a unanimous vote by Speaker Right Honorable Abbas Tajuddin, has now approved the declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State following the adoption of the amendments.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.